Hello everybody, I will be using charger plate for this craft. I got these from Amazon. I will paint these with a Waverly Cashew. I will only apply one coat. I will use a foam brush to do that because I feel comfortable using foam brush when it comes to material like this. And once this is done, I will set it aside. I will be using this piece of napkin. I got this from Amazon. If you're gonna make this craft, you can use any design of napkin of your choice. It really depends on you, whatever you have. And I will remove the ply using a piece of tape. Then I will use Mod Podge. I will apply it onto the side. I am just showing you how I decoupage the napkin. I applied the Mod Podge there thinly and evenly using a fan brush. Then I will decoupage this. I'm going to glue it there, the napkin. Tap it with my fingers so there will be no lumps, no wrinkles. Just as simple as that. Then it's the same process actually to put this all around the sides of this charger plate. Then I applied very thin Mod Podge there to seal the napkin, and I will dry it using a heat tool. So once this is totally dry, I will use this parchment paper. I will rub my fingers onto there. This is how I smooth the napkin so that there will be no wrinkles. And once this is finished, I will sand the sides to remove the excess napkin using a gator sander. I got this from Amazon. So I'll do the same process until I fully cover the whole sides of the charger plate. Now I am applying ample amount of Mod Podge onto the middle of this. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I am going to glue a cloth there. I'll be using burlap cloth. I will glue it there. And then I will dry it and set it aside. So once this is finished, I will set it aside, and I have this piece. I got this from a thrift store. I will use Waverly Antique. And the reason why I'll do that, because I want this to look really antique. I just want to darken the color of this, very natural color. And that by itself, even without the Waverly Antique, it's really very fine looking, but I just want to darken it a little bit. After painting it, while the paint is still wet, I'm going to remove the paint, the excess paint, using a tissue paper or napkin, and then dry it. I have this Excelsior. I will glue this onto this vine. I already have glued a little bit prior to this video, and I will glue it there. And I have a bird, an artificial bird from a thrift store. I will glue it right in the middle. If you don't have this piece, I believe Dollar Tree has a plastic spoon, a plastic serving spoon. You can use it for this craft as well. You can just make it look rustic by I have some videos showing how I made a material look rustic. Then on the side, there is a space where you can see the charger plate there. I am going to glue this twine. This is from Dollar Tree. And of course, aside from covering it, it will also accentuate this craft. So now I love how it turned out. It's very, very simple, but it's very creative. I am going to cut the end of this. And it looks lovely. So I will be using brown distress oxide. I got this. I bought this from Hobby Lobby. I just rub it there. Then I will glue this piece onto there. It's coming out nicely. Got Ideal Artist Grade Burnt Umber is the next paint that I will apply there. I love this because it has a texture. Once I apply it, it has a little texture. I am using this plastic palette knife and just rub it there to make it look distressed. In person, it really looks so nice. So once I'm done with it, I am going to make this look distressed by using Bare Dark Antique Wax. I got this from Home Depot. And I'm using an eyeshadow brush to do that. I love using eyeshadow brush because I can control the thickness and how thin the distressing wax that I will apply there. And I love it. So like I said, everything here is optional. If you don't like distress and vintage look, any dirty look, just skip this process. I will be using bow dobra to make a very simple bow. I got this from Amazon. If you have Hobby Lobby near you, you can go to the wedding section. They have this kind of bow dobra. Very simple bow. Then I'm going to tie it with a jute twine once I'm happy with how it turned out. Then I will glue it onto the top left. If you like to see more of my craft ideas, please go to my main page. Please click the like. Don't forget to share and give me a follow so you will be notified when I go live and you will be updated with my future reels and craft. I really love using very economical, budget-friendly materials for my craft, and I hope you love it. And I put this a little bit of green button to match with the bird I have there. And I will apply, or I'm going to put a little bit of the Spanish moss and decorate it with a little of greeneries and accents, whatever you like to put there. So that's the finished craft. I really, really love how it turned out. It's very pretty. I hope you're gonna make your own. So nice craft and very, like I said, very budget friendly. You can use plastic serving spoon from Dollar Tree if you don't have that piece there right in the middle where I put the vine and bird. So that's the finished craft. I hope you love watching this video, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching, and till next time, friends.